Good evening, Breck Live Nation, and welcome back to the Breckenridge County High School campus, the athletic complex specifically, for a nice regional baseball matchup between the Red Devils visiting from Owensboro, Kentucky, and the home team, the Breckenridge County Fighting Tigers baseball team. I am joined tonight by BCHS junior Trey Arnold. Trey, hello.
Hello, everybody. Hi.
Yeah, good to be with you. Now, we've got, I'd say, in the 10 minutes-ish time till the first pitch tonight, so we got a few things we can look at. You know, Owensboro's coming in. They've got a solid ball club, and it's always fun for viewers at home maybe to have some players to watch for. Like, you know, who's going to be the most likely candidates to have big games. So, Trey, thinking about Owensboro, who shows up on their roster that when you look at him you think, boy, I bet if we're not careful, he could have a really big game tonight?
Probably Caden Ray. If I'm going to be honest with you, Caden Ray seems like one of their bigger, badder guys out there.
Yeah, like bigger threats for
sure.
Yeah. Yeah, looking at his batting average, you know, you mentioned him, Trey. His average is .396 on the season. He's got 19 hits, leading the team there. And the most impressive stat, other than his hitting, looks like his base running. 13 steals on 13 attempts. Quite a thief.
Oh, yeah.
Caden Ray, of bases, that is. Yeah, now that's going to be one guy to watch for. Looking at their pitchers, we don't know who we're going to see. They've thrown a lot of pitchers. Who's been their number one pitcher this season?
Connor Hallmark.
Okay.
Actually, with 380 pitches and an average of 1.48.
Oh yeah, for his ERA, his earned run average. Yeah, that stat. That's only allowing just under 1.5 runs a game. And so if he is pitching, he has started 3 games for him. He's pitched 23 innings, the most of any Red Devil, and thrown the most pitches. He's going to be a tough one. Now, some of the other guys have a little bit higher ERA, but, you know, the other night, Trey, you and I were together watching the softball game with Hancock County's Lily Roberts pitching a perfect game.
Yes.
And so we've seen what a good pitcher can do.
Oh, yeah. They can do a lot of stuff, especially if they're a good pitcher.
Yeah, and we'll see that tonight. We've got a great seat out here right behind home plate. You can't see us on your screen, but we're right here, down here in the shadow, right underneath that big BC behind the plate. We can see it all, except maybe the strike zone. Sometimes it gets blocked out.
Maybe a little bit of a higher view. You know?
Yeah. So you got Owensboro out there taking some defensive practice. Look pretty sharp. Of course, this infield is turfed, so it is not natural grass and dirt like you would see on most ballparks. So I think talking to players, you get a more consistent bounce off of turf. Like there's no bad hops necessarily because it's all just artificial surface.
Mm-hmm.
Very.
They installed the bouncy house floor. Yeah. That's what I like to call it. That's what I always called it, was the bouncy house floor.
Yeah, that is a good descriptor. We'll have to see who's climbing to the top of the bouncy castle tonight to stake their claim. That would be a fun addition. Maybe out there behind the fence in the
little
outfield.
Bouncy house?
Yeah, like a little playground area, a couple bouncy houses, big slide.
I would not be here. I'd be out there. You'd see me all the way in the back, just like, hey, what are you guys doing?
Maybe we could broadcast the game from the bouncy house.
Inside of the bouncy house.
You're like, and hello and welcome to the game as we're bouncing up and down.
Welcome to Breck County Live.
You know, some major league ballparks and minor league too, but they'll have some kind of I don't want to say gimmick, but some sort of unique thing in the outfield. I know the Milwaukee Brewers, they'll have their mascot slide down a slide every time there's a home run into a pitcher of liquid.
Yeah.
The New York Mets, they bring out an apple every time there's a home run.
This is a little bit different sport. What's the one Red Bull's name?
Okay. Now, there could be a few things you're thinking about. The actual name Red Bulls, there's an MLS team, soccer, the New York Red Bulls.
Yeah.
There's the Chicago Bulls, who have a red bull as their logo.
I know it was a basketball team.
Okay. Maybe you're thinking of a team from overseas, like maybe because Red Bull sponsors lots of international teams.
Yeah.
And I believe there is a team in Serbia that has Red Bull as a sponsor. I know they can be pretty intense in their basketball for sure. But maybe the Chicago Bulls. Their logo is a Red Bull with
I think
blood on the horns.
Yeah, I think I'll compromise with who I'm trying to think of here, and I'll just call him Tony the Red Bull.
Okay.
Tony the Red Bull. Not Tony the Tiger, no.
Tony the Red Bull. Okay. You trying to get a sponsor from Red Bull?
Absolutely.
Now, right now we're getting the lineups.
Oh, yeah.
Number 12, Eli Hampton.
Getting the lineup for them.
Second, playing shortstop, number 22, Evan Hampton.
A couple Hamptons to start.
Batting third, playing center field, number 3, Caden Ray.
There's Caden Ray, the center fielder.
Fourth, playing right field, number 24, Blake Kimbrell.
Blake Kimbrell going to be hitting fourth for the Red Devils.
Second base, number 5, Connor Hallmark.
Connor Hallmark, number 5, hitting in the 5 spot.
Number 7, Brady Benjamin.
Brady Benjamin, first base.
Playing left field, number 10, Ty Ashley.
Ty Ashley going to be batting next. In the 8th spot, designated hitter, number 4, Gunnar Hendricks.
Number 8, Trevor DeLacy.
And then Trevor DeLacy is going to be pitching tonight. And then not batting, but playing third base, number 2, Will Rickard. Let's get that Fighting Tigers lineup.
Oh, yeah.
Left fielder Camden DeWitt.
Camden DeWitt leading off, hitting 407 on the season. He's our strongest batter by average. Adam Howell's hitting second. He's come on strong since starting some action this year after an injury. Jonah Miller hitting third, having a big season, 340 on the season. Wyatt Burnett's going to be cleaning up. He's always a threat to get a good hit. Brett Hinton hitting fifth. Exciting to see him after that DeSales game with a walk-off. Then we've got Connor Willis. He sometimes pitches, but he'll be out there swinging the bat tonight.
Oh, yes.
Chase Hardstead's after that. And then Brody Butler. And then in right field to round us out, number 2, Leland Board. And our Break Live classmate, Caden Coombs on the mound.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to be having to take a little break for the national anthem. We'll be right back. Anthem over, which means the first pitch draws close. And it'll come from junior Caden Coombs on the mound tonight. He has started 3 games so far this season. He's 1-1 with the win-loss with a 4.08 ERA. And I know that when he is doing his thing and it's going well, he can be tough to get runners across the plate. He's going to trust his defense a lot, and they'll bail him out.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's got 12 strikeouts on the season. That is the
Who did you say was coming up to the plate? Caden Coombs?
he's pitching for us.
Ah,
Yeah, he's pitching.
all
The
right.
first hitter for Owensboro is going to be number 12 on the roster, Elijah Hampton. I think they said he went by Eli in the PA. If not, I'm sorry, Mr. Hampton. We don't know y'all like we know our people.
That is true.
I'm sure y'all are lovely folks, and we're excited for a good game of baseball. We have to make sure, Trey and I, that we kind of keep a steady banter going between innings,
yeah.
or we're going to get hit with the copyright strike. I think you got, I think this is Guns N' Roses playing on the PA right now. Now don't sing, Trey.
Oh, yeah,
It's
that's
not.
right.
It's not time for our karaoke yet.
I'm a little bit
That's between innings.
yeah, I'm just a little bit too spot on sometimes.
Yeah. Well, let's get
Leading
things
off for the
going
Red
here.
Devils, the catcher, number 12, Eli Hampton.
He is Eli Hampton. He's catching tonight, according to our PA, and it's right out of the gate. We got a battle of opposite numbers.
Oh, yeah.
Number 12 versus number 12. Coombs versus Hampton.
Who is the best number 12?
That's going to remain to be seen, but like you all at home, we're all about to find out together. First pitch on the way.
Ooh. Right out with a one strike, yeah.
Yeah. It's a good feeling as a pitcher. Your first pitch going over for a strike.
Oh, yes.
Not the best for a batter, but
Whew. An amazing shot going right out of the field.
yeah, that may have almost hit the Owensboro bus out there in the parking lot.
That would have been a bad thing to hear.
A giant thump. We'll know if there's a foul ball into the parking lot that hits a car, there's going to be a sickening. Yeah, it's like it's happened already.
Oh, yeah. And
Yep.
another one going right out of the field.
Yeah, he's fouling them off over his right, to the right side.
He's got some pretty strong swings. I just lost all my papers.
I heard that gust of wind there.
But
Have to watch out.
He's got some really strong swings, hitting them right over the fences.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing that if he straightened it out, it could be trouble for the Fighting Tigers.
Oh, yes, it might just go right over the fences, and that'd be a first start-off home run.
Yeah, lead-off home run. That'd be. Oh, strike three looking. Good pitch there from Caden Coombs. First batter up,
Now batting the shortstop, number 22.
first batter down. But it's a long game.
Oh, yes.
But that's a good start for the Fighting Tigers, striking out the first batter. Next up is number 22 for the Red
Evan
Devils,
Hampton.
Evan Hampton.
With a nice average of a .296.
Yep,
That's
right
not
around
really bad.
300, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Strike one, Caden Coombs seems to be dialed in. You know, I always wonder this, if you got two guys with the same name, are they brothers? Evan and Eli, because it's similar
Yeah.
names.
Ooh.
Fouled off to the right.
I thought that one went already right over the fences again.
Yeah, that
The Red Devils really do got the red in them.
Yeah, seeing red.
Oh, yeah. That ball is fully red, and they just want to hit it.
A little high. Similar at-bat to the first at-bat from this Hampton, Evan. Caden got ahead 0-2, and then threw a ball, and then struck out looking. Let's see what he does here.
Oh, yeah.
Are we going to have deja vu? Deja vu? Oh, I thought it might be. That makes me want to.
What our pitcher is doing. He's aiming, like before, aiming down towards the right, just barely on the outside, just to where they would call it a ball.
Yeah, low and outside.
Oh, yes. Woo! And there it goes, out of the park again.
Yeah, over that right field, if you're out there,
Yeah,
you better have a glove on.
Watch out.
We're pretty safe back here. It would take quite a tragic pop-up to hit me and Trey down
Oh,
here.
yes. Might need to bring a hard hat with all the balls that are going out of the field here.
Yeah.
Whew.
Another one fouled off to that right side. Now, this is actually, even though it's frustrating for a batter, this favors Owensboro because the more pitches Caden throws, baseball does have pitch limits.
Oh, yes.
And
Eventually
so,
it'll
yeah.
swap out the pitcher.
Yeah, so extending the at-bat, maybe not getting on base, but racking up the pitches can still help, even if he were to strike out here, which he does.
A very strong hit.
That is 2 batters faced for Caden Coombs, 2 strikeouts, but Trey, here comes the danger man.
Oh, yes.
Caden Ray, you identified him before the game.
Oh, yes.
Let's see if you're the Trey Deeney, your predictions
Trey Deeney, yeah.
from our previous game. You had some that were right.
I believe that he's definitely going to probably get one of those very nice swings in.
Yeah, he's got a very visible bat, that striking orange.
Yeah.
Which,
that's the type of orange that once you see the ball get hit by, it's gone.
It could be.
Leave a nice little trail of orange behind the ball once it's hit.
Yeah. Not a lot of home runs in this Owensboro squad. Only 2 all season. Ray has not gone yard yet.
That's quite shocking. Almost not a lot of home runs when they were just hitting a lot of really good ones to the right side of the field.
Yeah, fouling it back.
Oh, yeah.
It's 2-1 to Ray. 2-2 now. That pitch might have been, in some areas, a little high.
Oh, yeah.
But
it did seem a little bit high from back here.
It dropped in, and now Ray, Owensboro's greatest threat at the plate, is facing a 2-2 pitch. And that is a strike out the side moment for junior Caden Coombs.
Too.
Yeah. There are no better ways, Trey, defensively, I think,
Oh, yeah.
to start a game than your pitcher striking out the side.
Oh, yeah. Right out of the very first moments into a baseball game, you strike out, you switch out, and it's time for you to score some points. That's perfect. That's exactly what you would probably want to see.
That's right. And think about it from a defensive standpoint. If I'm playing shortstop or center field and my pitcher's just striking everybody out, I'm pretty happy. I don't have to make a play. I'm like, all right, man.
Sweet, this is awesome.
Keep it going.
One thing that I'm always getting entranced by is our board in the very back.
Yeah, the scoreboard.
It keeps on for the miles per hour. It just keeps on changing the random numbers.
Okay. Yeah, we'll get the pitcher pitching it, and then they'll throw up the miles per hour of the catcher throwing it back to the pitcher. So that one right there, he threw that 70. That got through the catcher. Now watch this. When the catcher throws it back, that ball was traveling at 51 miles an hour, which will get you a speeding ticket if you're driving through Hardinsburg downtown.
Oh, yeah. I like to think
and that'll get you a ticket on any road, 73.
I like to think there's a little cheetah that quickly runs across and nobody can see because it's running at like 73 miles per hour and 50.
Yeah, that's an invisible cheetah. Just one of the many things we bring along with bouncy castles to a day at the ballpark at BCHS.
Look at us. We're over here getting sponsored now by Chester the Cheetah.
Cheetos. Cheetos Paws. Shout out to the Cheetos Paw. That is my favorite Cheeto.
Oh, yeah.
I do not care.
I like the crunchies.
Yeah, I don't care too much for Flamin' Hot. Yeah, I like spicy stuff, but the Cheetos brand Paw, that takes me back.
The Cheeto Puffs.
Yeah, well, now we're all hungry.
Oh,
Let's see. Camden DeWitt, he's up. Kind of showed bunt there, but pulled away, ball one. Now, DeWitt, like we said earlier, hitting 407, by average the strongest hitter in this Breckinridge County Ball Club.
Ooh, that seemed like that was a strike.
Yeah, and that's number 8, of course, Trevor DeLacy on the mound for the Red Devils in an early 2-0 hole.
Oh, yeah.
That was inside. Now, DeWitt has shown bunt 3 times, Trey, and he's pulled it away.
Oh, yeah.
And now he's ahead 3-0 in the count. This is a hitter's count. He can pick his pitch to swing at.
Feel like he's going to – ooh. That would have been a good one to swing at.
Yeah,
there.
you kind of have to take a 3-0 pitch though, because if you that's one of the kind of baseball's great debates. Do you swing at a 3-0 pitch or not?
I definitely see how sometimes baseball can be pretty much like a mind game.
Oh yeah.
Like definitely who has the better prediction skills.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if I was up there, I would probably be swinging at a 3-0.
Yeah, if it's right there, right down the middle, it's hard to let it go. You have to have some discipline. But now it's a full count, facing the Fighting Tigers leadoff man.
Whew.
That's into the Breckinridge County seats. Oh, it's caught. That should be an out. If the fans catch it, that should be an out. That's a new rule.
If the fans catch it, it's an out.
Yeah. Wouldn't that make the game fun?
Oh, yeah, it would.
Everybody'd be like, oh, gosh.
Catch it. Save our team.
But well caught.
Ooh, and another beautiful hit.
Yeah, fouled off.
Hearing the sweet tink.
Yeah. That was well held in the seats.
Oh, yeah.
Full count still. Got him looking.
Ooh.
Strikeout looking.
Now batting center fielder number 5.
Here's Adam Howell. He is he's only played in 13 games. The team's played 17 on the season. He's played in 13, and since he's come in, he's been a strong addition to the lineup, coming in off of injury.
Oh, yes, yeah.
That's definitely in play. He's going to try to leg it out.
Oh,
it's dropped. Dropped at first base. And that's
amazing.
Probably going to be scored an error, Trey, but that is the first base runner of the night.
Now batting designated hitter number 16, Jonah Miller.
Jonah Miller coming up to the plate with a 340 average.
Yeah, he's also just a freshman.
Oh, yeah.
And he's showing some great signs.
Yes, a freshman with a 340 average. That is amazing.
And not too shabby on the hardwood either.
Oh, yeah.
Jonah playing some big minutes for Coach LaGrange's Fighting Tigers basketball team. Now, something's going on here, Trey. There's an umpire discussion on the field. What do you think they're talking about?
It might be talking about the probably that first base that got ran, possibly. Maybe.
They're calling him out.
Yep.
Uh-oh, Coach Bennett's coming out to have a word.
Oh, he's not happy.
I don't know how it's going to be overturned because they had the conference and then called it out. It's rare to see them have a conference call out and then
he did
overturn.
If anything, I'm probably on Bennett's side here. Is that he did drop the ball on it, so I don't believe that would have.
Okay. Well, this up in the tension here, Trey.
Oh,
but
yeah.
That's Adam Howell called out for some reason. I'm sorry we couldn't get that to you, but Coach Bennett was hot about that. And, from where we saw it, it looked like a clean reach of first base. So we'll have to rewind the tape sometime. But anyway, Jonah Miller's still there. That's his first pitch he's faced. But now he doesn't have a runner on first.
Oh, yeah.
And there are 2 outs. That's hit on the ground, but fielded at third.
Let's see if they call this one an out.
Yep. Well, that one was pretty cut and dry.
Yeah.
Hard hit ball sometimes gives the advantage to the defense because they're able to take their time, make a good throw because it's hit so well. That's what befell Jonah right there as he grounds out to third to end the inning. So both teams now, I guess they're going to take the error off the scoreboard for the Red Devils since that runner was out. But anyway, both teams, nobody getting on. Sort of a defensive start to this one.
Oh, yeah.
You could hear Coach Bennett upset.
Oh, yeah. You can definitely hear the very, very upset. Like, he was mad.
Yeah, and I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to see, because this game could be it was already going to be intense because these are two proud schools with good athletic pedigrees, and moments like that, we'll have to see how the players handle it, because when they see both
Both refs talking with each other.
both teams like getting at the umpire, and
Yeah.
that's gonna sometimes you know how young people are, Trey.
Yeah.
They can pick up what those adults are putting down.
Oh yeah.
And if it's handled right, I think it makes for a great spectacle, like an even more intense game. That's not going to be a complaint. We just have to see what happens. Nobody's going to complain about an intense ball game. Caden Coombs struck out the side to start the game. If he strikes out the side here, Trey, let's see. If Caden strikes out this side,
oh yeah,
you can have whatever you want in your bag of holding.
Oh my goodness.
This is number 24, Blake Kimbrell, coming up to the plate.
I think I'll start cheering for Blake Kimbrell here.
No, you don't want that. You want Caden to strike him out. He's got to strike out all three batters.
Well, who knows? Maybe that would ruin the fun.
Oh, okay. All right. I see you.
I mean, anything. That's a big word there.
Yes, it is. 1-0 the pitch. 2-0.
Very low ball.
Can kind of already hear both dugouts and crowds are getting a little more ratcheted up.
I've always been scared that and that ball is good and heading towards the little right side here. Woo.
Oh, that's called safe. Now from here, I was watching Brett's foot, Trey, on first, and I thought he kept it down.
Yeah.
I really did thought he kept his toe down.
Hopefully that
you hate to think this, but Coach Bennett out there clearly displeased with the umpires, who he was sure, and we might agree with him, clearly made Coach Bennett thinks they clearly messed it up. You hope that the umpires wouldn't hold that against him and start giving calls to the Red Devil. But one way or another.
Well, earlier, just to point out a little bit, I seen a nice bunt to the right. Seems like that's probably gonna definitely an out.
Yeah, but it's sacrifice the runner to second. Playing a little small ball, the Red Devils.
That is a smart move, sacrificing that first base runner all the way to second. That's not a bad move.
Yeah, that was Connor Hallmark. We barely had time to talk about him before he sacrificed that runner over.
Oh, yes.
And this is number 7, Brady Benjamin.
He's already in that ready stance.
Yeah.
He's ready to get it out of there.
Whew. Strike one. You were saying something, Trey, about our...
Oh, yes. The ref that's in front of us here. As Bennett was walking back, he kind of gave him a little sass. Ooh.
You talking about Coach Bennett gave the umpire some sass, or the other way around?
The umpire gave Bennett some sass while he was walking back. He kind of flicked his wrist at him.
Well, Coach Bennett, I don't know if our mics picked it up, but some of the Owensboro crowd were shouting, "Throw him out!"
Throw him out, yeah.
And Coach Bennett said, "They're not going to throw me out because they know they're wrong." And they didn't.
Woo.
They didn't throw him out. So I'm telling you, it could light the powder keg on this game.
Oh yeah. Hopefully it doesn't light the powder keg a bit too much.
I know, it's the line. There's a fine line.
Oh yeah.
Between intense and too far. 1-2 now. The count to Benjamin. Great curveball there, but Benjamin stays with it.
Seems like he should probably.
And that was just so far in the hole over there. Wyatt Burnett able to get to it, but Benjamin speedy down the baseline.
This is a really bad position here. Nobody on second, and one on first, one on third.
Yeah, I think in the baseball world they say runners on the corners.
Runners on the corners.
For number 10, Ty Ashley. Only hitting 154 this season, but all it takes is one ball in play in the right spot. as Ashley faces the first pitch. He's showing bunt.
Ooh.
Let's see if he.
But I don't believe it's going to be a bunt. I feel like it's going to be a. Ooh, it was a bunt. Sadly,
Yeah.
it was a light foul there.
Foul ball. Now, that's a curious thing because he's. I guess the thinking there is bunt the runner to second. They might try a squeeze play at home where you bunt and then the runner.
Yes.
Kind of tries to beat the throw home. That's a high risk play though.
High risk, high reward for 1 point.
Yeah, you rarely see it executed well at the high school level, consistently anyway. The suicide squeeze, as it's called.
The suicide squeeze.
Yeah, a little squeeze play. There goes the runner.
He's running back towards second. Whew.
Yeah, I think that probably takes bunt off the plate, off the table, unless he is going to go for the squeeze play. But that's
Red Devil.
Yeah, uncontested.
Who is that in the back? He's not even on play. He's already ready to get running.
Yeah, he's leading off. Big lead there as Trey sees at second. That is
yes,
Benjamin.
He's really like sneaking behind the pitcher here. One good ball into third base, and I feel like that would be over for him.
Yeah, he's taking a good lead, but nobody's covering, so he's able to do that.
Nobody's calling him out or anything.
There goes runner, stealing home. Stealing home. And they got him on the attempted steal home. That is something you really don't see much of, Trey. Somebody trying to steal home in a game.
You definitely have to be fast and like time that slide at the very last moment, right before the ball actually gets to the to the glove. Yeah.
But he didn't make it. He's out at the plate and a strike on the pitch. So now
We're now a little bit better here.
Yeah, a little bit better for Breckenridge County.
Oh yes. Again, still number 7.
Yeah, that's Benjamin on third now.
Benjamin's still like trying to sneak that lead, not even on the plate or anything.
Yeah, Ty Ashley. Now he's down in the hole, 1 and 2, 2 outs. Can Caden Coombs get his fellow Tigers out of the jam?
Oh, yeah. Whoo! And that is gone.
Yeah, over the foul. Foul, it should be said. Foul gone.
Oh, yeah.
Not fair gone. As the wind picks up. Another pitch
a little bit
in
more,
this inning.
Air resistance on the ball there. Ooh, right.
Foul ball, the call.
Eesh.
Ooh.
That would have been bad. I don't think he would have been able to save him on that one.
Yeah, that throw, it was well fielded by Willis, Connor Willis there at third. But that would have been an impossible throw to first after making that dive. But foul ball, the call from the umpire.
Yeah. He just needs one good strikeout, and that's it. They will score no points.
Let's see if we can dial it up from Trey Deeney.
Whew, and that is gone again. Heading right towards the concession.
Yep. The concession stand is open, by the way, although if you're watching this at home, I don't know why you would drive out here just to – but why not? Support.
Hey, I mean, yeah.
Drive. You might as well stick around if you come out to the game.
I got me one.
Yeah.
I got me something to eat.
Yeah, you're probably waiting maybe between innings, have a little snack break.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, feel free. Feel free to do that at will. Got to have that sustenance.
Oh, yeah.
2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs.
It only takes one.
It does. It only takes one pitch. Got him.
Ooh.
Now that is escaping a jam.
Oh, yeah. That was very
Tigers.
tense right there.
But, Trey, I feel like Owensboro sort of the architects of their own downfall there. That steal of home.
Yes.
Why? I mean, obviously if it works, we're going to talk about how genius it was, but it didn't.
It takes a lot of, a lot of working power to actually get there because you're running right in front of the pitcher.
Yeah.
All he has to do is just make that one pitch, and that's it.
Yeah. It's one of those things. If it was a success, the call would be praised, but because it did not work, I don't think that was the right play there because it gave up the momentum that they had generated. They had runners second and third, 1 out. By that call, 2 outs against a batter who already has 2 strikes, that just changed the whole dynamic
Yes.
of the top second.
Which I believe, you know, the one that was in the very back on second, who
Yeah.
was trying to, like, you know, get that lead. To,
Yeah, Brady Benjamin out there.
Oh, yeah. I feel like he was straying a bit too far from the plate because I feel like if the man at home, you know, called it out and, like, kind of nodded his glove backwards, like,
Yeah.
you know, he's off the plate. He's trying to get a lead.
Mm-hmm.
It would only take, again, that one pitch.
It would. Now here we've got junior, number 11, Wyatt Burnett, coming up to the plate. Wyatt's having a strong campaign at the plate, 365 average. He leads the team in extra base hits, which would be doubles and triples. He's got a home run on the season, but he's also very disciplined. He's got 6 walks on the season. So
2 stolen bases as well.
yeah, if you were going to look for somebody to start a rally, you usually like an experienced player, cool head. He's got both of those, experience and patience. Let's see what he can do.
Whew.
Of course, he also pitches for us, but tonight he is at shortstop.
Oh, yeah.
Very
Seems like
versatile player.
Oh, yeah. But it seems like the Red Devils are kind of trying to copy what. Oh, nice little ground ball all the way to the left. Ooh, and that's an out.
Throw just ahead. That's another one of those where Wyatt made such great contact it made the fielder or gave the fielder a little time.
Oh, yeah.
But you were saying about the Red Devils trying to copy something?
Oh, yeah. From what I've seen so far with, you know, the way that they pitch in such, it seems like they're trying to copy how some of our pitchers throw towards that bottom right part of the square.
Okay, looking for that low outside corner.
Yeah, the low outside that just always manages to get them out.
Yeah, it's a good place to target.
Oh, yeah.
This is Brett Hinton in there, 1-1. He was a hero Saturday against DeSales, hitting the walk-off, driving in that winning run, excuse me, in walk-off fashion.
Ooh.
Oh.
He swung so hard his helmet fell off.
He did. Now that's
Now you see, and he dropped his bat. This is the work of an amazing batter here.
you know, I think he's going to get a hit now.
Oh, yes.
It's got to be in the stars.
Two mishaps make one right. Ooh.
Fouled it off.
Well, he did get a hit.
Yeah, he's got the golden footwear, the accents on his cleats.
Oh, yeah,
catching
I
that
didn't even
sun.
notice that.
Yeah, very sharp. Oh, given strike 3 on the outside, Trey. You were talking about that outside corner.
Oh, yeah.
Here's Connor Willis. Third base tonight. He made that nice dive on a foul ball.
Oh, yeah.
Still fighting Tigers, hitless, looking for somebody to get it going.
Oh, yeah.
Whew. Foul ball.
You could even heard that one, like,
Yeah.
hit the net.
We've got speaking of the net, very nice protective net.
Oh,
Not
yes.
on the dugout, though. Those guys are just
Oh, yeah.
leaning on the rail, just out. They got to be alert. As outside pitch again, I think, Trey, you're pinpointing of the outside of the plate. This
Yes.
umpire is calling them out there, so you might see those pitchers target that area.
See, even our batter right now, he just kind of scooted closer
Yeah.
towards the inner square so that he could reach all the way out there.
Yeah, two down here in the bottom of the second. Still scoreless here at the athletic complex. That's in play.
Ooh, and that looks like he's going to make it over to first.
Throw in time.
Just
Yeah,
a
it's a
little
long
bit too
way.
short.
At 90 feet,
Oh, yeah.
it's a long way to go. As 2 innings now, I feel like we're going to be due for another potential defensive battle because both teams are sort of feeling each other out. What we got to watch for, Trey, and this is baseball, softball, your diamond sports.
Oh, yeah.
First time a pitcher faces a batter, advantage pitcher.
Oh, yeah.
But when they come around again after they've seen him that's when you look for the batters to
Oh, yeah, that his specific little ways that he throws it.
figure him out. So we've got for the Red Devils, number 4, Gunnar Hendricks, is going to start the game, or start the inning at the plate. And then Trevor DeLacy finishes it out. And then we're back to the top of the order. So we will get to see in this top third, if you're looking for something to watch for, when number 12, Eli Hampton, comes back up. It's his second time facing Caden Coombs. So Caden struck him out the first time. If you're wanting to see what's going to happen like we are, just stay with us on this beautiful day. Look at this weather.
It is very nice out here. Getting a little chilly, but hey, you know what? The next day and the next morning, it's still going to be chilly, but hey.
Yeah, we're kind of in what looks to be the only shade for miles, the shade of the press box behind us.
Oh, yes.
Here's Gunnar Hendricks. He, on the season, is hitting 154. Only 2 hits this season. 2 for 13 at the plate. But he has walked twice to reach base.
Oh, yeah.
So what's he going to do here against junior Caden Coombs?
Oh, yeah.
Whew. It's a chopper. Oh. What a play. That is a phenomenal play. Great stuff out there. Trying to see who that is on second base. I think it's Chase Hardesty.
I believe so.
Running away from first base, able to get it back across his body.
Oh, yeah.
Great job.
Whew. A little bunt off the bat, and that came back and hit the net here.
Yeah, kind of towards us. 1 strike.
They're becoming smarter.
This is Trevor DeLacy. On the season, he is hitting 262. One and one now.
Ooh.
Trey, do you play Pokemon Go?
I don't play Pokemon Go, but I do play Pokemon.
Okay. Sorry, my watch just told me Trapinch is in the spotlight tonight. Double catch XP.
You're going to run out into the field and quickly go and get some? Oh, where did that one head
That's
out to?
out towards right field, tracking it in foul territory.
Oh.
3 players converging on that. Looked like Hardesty, Hinton trying to make the play, and then in right field. But that was tough because you got Sun, you got Brett over his shoulder.
Oh, yeah.
Now, there's an old thing. It's not always the case, Trey, but it's kind of one of these, I don't want to say like cosmic things, but but like if there's a chance to catch a ball in foul territory and it's dropped, the batter almost uncannily gets a hit to get on base. Like he had a chance to get him out, but he'll get a hit usually in the next pitch. Let's see. It's fouled back. I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't get on. But that's just one of those things. You watch a lot of baseball. When you have a chance to put somebody away and you don't, it can come back to get you.
Right now it's another 2-2. Only takes 1 ball to get 1 more out here.
Full count now. He can also reach base via the walk.
That is true.
That's in play now.
Keep on forgetting that it's that four balls and then 3 strikes and you're out.
Yep. Caden says, forget the cosmic stuff.
I don't believe in none of
I'm going to strike him out. That's his 4th strikeout of the game. You know, he came into this one, we had mentioned. Actually, his 5th, I should say. His 5th strikeout of the game.
Absolutely.
He came into this one with 12 on the season. He's already up to 17. Almost half of his season total in 1 game. But now it's Eli Hampton's 2nd at-bat against Caden.
That is true. You know, it right now, when you play against the same pitcher, it's kind of like this. You know, you complete a puzzle halfway, you get hungry, you come back, you get something to eat and everything, you go back to the puzzle, you finish it in less than like 30 seconds.
A lot easier.
Yep.
And there it is.
There it is. That is all the way in the very back.
Yeah, Hampton only able to turn a single on that. Nice defending out there from the Fighting Tigers, limiting that to just a single. But that is the second hit of the night for the Red Devils. And if we're looking at omens, excuse me, I had to clear my throat there. If we're looking at omens, the first batter to face Caden the second time hit him pretty well. And now Evan Hampton has a chance to do the same.
Yes. You see, we're not looking for hits. We're looking for them points.
Yeah, trying to score some runs.
Oh, yeah.
The Red Devils, anyway. A little pickoff move.
Ooh. See, exactly. I feel like Red Devils are doing a deadly sin here. Greed. They're going to greed.
I see what you're doing there.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. A little greedy, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And trying to maybe get too big of a lead off of first base. He might be picked off. Although now he's a little closer now that he got checked one time.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, 1.
Oh, yep.
Trying to keep him honest over there.
You got to keep him in shape. Can't let him get too far. And again, walking off of the plate.
Yeah, they're leading off first base. That is into the netting.
Oh, yeah.
0-2. Hampton struck out swinging. Evan Hampton, that is, struck out swinging in his first at-bat. I'm sure Caden would love to see that happen. Oh, that was close.
Ooh.
That was very close to picking him off there.
He hasn't learned yet that he shouldn't stray too far from this plate.
Don't wander. But that was he's gotten an even bigger lead now, Trey.
Oh, yeah. With every single, knot that isn't a check, he just keeps going further and further off of the plate. Eventually, at that point, he'll just reach second base like that.
Yeah, that would be impressive. Lead off all the way to second base.
Ooh, pitcher's watching him.
Yep, might see.
He might give him another check. Ooh.
Yeah, this at-bat's extended now in terms of minutes. I think we're up to 3 minutes on Evan Hampton's at-bat.
Because he just won't stay on the plate.
On the base out there? Yeah, first base. Uh-oh. Now that one gets through.
No.
And that is a classic case of maybe one too many.
Yep.
But Caden can get out of the jam by striking him out.
Oh, yeah, that is right. I didn't even see the scoreboard.
He's got 2 strikes. There are 2 out, so a strike here
that is true.
ends the inning.
I don't believe that he should check him no more. I feel like he should just focus on what's in front of him, and it's over just like that.
Yeah, it'd be rare to see him try to go to second here. That's in play. Should be routine for Chase Hardesty. And it is.
And that's perfect.
So no harm done with that throw over to first,
Oh, yeah.
other than just an unfortunate error.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, we did have an error. That's right.
Yeah, there's 2 on the scoreboard out there. We have a different scoring system here. I try not to give errors.
Oh, yeah.
But
it's not
no harm done in that one.
Yeah.
You don't want to be making that mistake, though, in a tighter situation.
Oh, yeah. It's not what everybody wants to hear, especially Mr. Bennett right now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, now, with the Fighting Tigers so far, no hits tonight.
No hits.
0s on the scoreboard in the runs department. And it's getting tense.
Oh, yeah.
I always know when Chase Hardesty's coming up to bat.
I wonder.
He got that white helmet.
Oh, yeah, that is true.
This song that's playing behind us, this center field, or as colloquially known as "Put Me In, Coach, I'm ready to play."
Oh, yeah.
It's an old favorite. It's a ballpark favorite. Put me in, Coach.
Yeah. what I what I really like to think sometimes with helmets. You ever seen Star Wars before?
Oh yeah, big
You know
fan.
how there are like different colored lightsabers and
Yeah,
stuff like
yeah.
that. I feel like different colored helmets are the different types of players
Okay.
that they are. White ones are more passionate in hitting.
Okay. Oh, okay. You're trying to create some lore, helmet
Yeah.
lore. Okay. Let's see if the passion for hitting comes through
Oh
from
yes.
Chase Hardesty. Sitting 136 on the season. 1-1. What color would your lightsaber be if you were a lightsaber wielder?
The red one.
Oh my goodness.
No.
Yeah.
I wonder.
Nothing wrong with it other than it's evil,
It's evil.
which means everything wrong with it.
well, here's the thing.
as a good person,
Oh yeah.
I look, that's kind of self-righteous. As a good person.
He's a good person.
But I get what you're saying. Oh,
No.
that ball scooped the ground, maybe?
No.
Safe.
The passion.
The passion for hitting the white
helmet.
Chase Hardesty with a single.
Oh, it's amazing.
Now batting the catcher.
You see, I have a friend here, well, he's not here, but he's a very big Star Wars fan, and I don't really watch it that much.
Yeah.
But,
You want to play trivia? I'm a huge Star Wars
you know
fan.
what? Shoot me some questions.
All right, we will between
okay,
innings.
all right,
between
all right,
innings.
all
But
right,
go
all
ahead. Talk about your friend. As Brody Butler comes in to bat, he's showing bunt.
Woo. Oh.
You were saying about your friend, Trey?
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, he's probably a bigger Star Wars fan than you.
You don't even know what my level of fandom is.
That is true.
How
but
How
I
dare
think it's
you?
higher. I think it's higher.
Yeah. How old is your friend?
He is, I believe.
Oh, Butler lays
Oh,
down a good bunt. That's going to advance
might
the
not
runner.
make it. Ooh, I thought he
Yeah.
dropped it for a second, but no, it just turns out that it was the batter's glove that came off.
Yeah, Brody Butler does the job. Sacrifice bunt.
Oh yeah, but you see,
Leland Board coming up. Go ahead.
he's a very big.
How old is he?
Oh, yes.
Ballpark age.
I believe he is 18.
Yeah, I've had almost double his life years to be a fan. Talk to me more about. No, what? Okay,
I don't believe it.
you're losing credibility with
What?
our viewers.
Uh,
You don't believe that I'm almost double 18 years old? Because it's a government fact. I can
pull out my ID right
I
now.
can show you my government issued ID.
Oh, but yes, he is he's a very big Star Wars fan. I've watched not a lot of Star Wars,
Mm-hmm.
but from the amount that he has told me, I pretty much watched 6 whole movies and 4 shows of Star Wars from what
Okay.
he's geeked to me,
Okay.
is what we call it.
Camden DeWitt coming back up.
Count Dooku, Lord Palpatine, Darth Maul,
Yeah, these are
Lord
characters.
Vader.
These are characters.
I've learned it all. Kylo Ren.
I'm not too fond of the newer films, but
Yeah.
let's not go there. Strike one to DeWitt.
Unfortunate.
Oh, sorry, Trey.
Oh, no. Please go.
I was going to say Breckenridge County, after Leland Board grounds out, does advance Chase to third. That's the first potential run across the plate. Camden DeWitt would be a good bet to bring him in, hitting 407, but he struck out in his first at bat.
Whew.
We'll talk Star Wars after this inning.
Oh, yes.
I'm coming back at you pretty hard about your lies that you're spinning.
What?
Hold on. Let the inning
Okay, all right.
play out. Hopefully for Breckenridge County fans, we delay our conversation for a long time, which would mean the inning continues.
Oh, yes. Hopefully that we can get this this 1 point and actually finally put that first point up on the board finally. Oh.
But
Nothing yet.
Camden strikes out swinging, and that's going to end the inning.
All right.
Okay. Look, Trey, let me help you. You know, by day, I'm a teacher. That's my day job.
Oh, but by now you're a Star Wars fan.
Well, that's not where I was going with it, but
okay. I thought that was
I was just going to say, let me help you. Kind of a teachable moment here. You You made it quite a bold statement. You have no idea what kind of fan I am. And you say, he's a bigger fan than you are. Unfounded, absolute statement. Listen, I'm sure your buddy likes Star Wars. I do too. Why does it have to be a contest? Why do you have to even go there? Why do you have to try? And then I bring out the facts. I say, how old is he? You say about 18. Like, well, that's great. I've been alive almost double his years. I have had decades on this guy, longer to build fandom. And you're like, no, you haven't. Like, what? So, the teachable moment to all you young viewers out there, young and old, don't make dangerous assumptions about Star Wars. Anyway.
Oh, yeah.
You want some trivia? I think you said you did.
Yeah.
All right,
let's see if I remember what he's told me correctly.
Let's start with an easy one.
All
right. Who's the most notable resident of the planet Dagobah?
Dagobabian people.
That's not it. That's not it.
I mean more like character.
Let me answer with the incorrect. You are.
Oh, Yoda. That's right, from the first one.
Yeah. So
more trivia coming.
Yoda, of course, making his debut in Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back.
Oh yes.
This is the Danger Man, Caden Ray.
That is a high ball there.
Yeah, but it's caught. Caden Ray swinging at the first pitch.
Now batting right fielder number 24, Blake Kimbrell.
And he's out.
Blake Kimbrell coming up.
Yep. Blake Kimbrell reached on an error. That was the one where the foot was said was to be pulled off the bag.
Oh, yeah.
But it wasn't. So he's back. Lefty.
Oh, yeah.
The lefty. Oh, that's a shot to center. That's
deadly lefty.
Easy base hit. As Kimbrell, first pitch swinging. That's a confident batter going right after the first pitch and making that contact.
Oh yes. Here we go. We got a black helmet coming up.
Ooh. What's the black helmet mean? Because they got a lot of black helmets in that Owensboro dugout.
Evil. No.
Well, I mean the black hat in the old westerns. Black hat used to be a sign of the bad guy.
Oh yeah.
Somebody's wearing a black hat, so you're not totally off with that.
I could say passionate hitters on the white ones. I would say these are more the confident runners.
Okay. Interesting.
Because it would explain why he still hasn't learned his lesson that greed is still a thing.
Yeah, for sure. Now, Hallmark in his first at-bat sacrificed the runner across. He's got an opportunity to do that here.
But the pitcher seen him. He's already ready to duck back for it. Ooh.
Contact straight up. That's very high. That's towards third base and shortstop.
Oh, and it's caught.
Connor Willis made the catch. A bit of a kind of a town hall meeting out there for who was going to catch it. Me. But
no, me.
As long as the ball is caught, it's okay. But if it's dropped and there's a lot of guys going for it, that's usually unfortunate. But this is Brady Benjamin up. He shows some fleetness of foot.
Whew.
Better
watch the pitches, or another one of the same mistakes might happen again. First baseman might.
Yeah, we had that last time.
Oh yes.
Benjamin
caused quite a bit more of a situation than it was before.
Yeah, Benjamin singled in his first AB. Strike one from number 12, Caden Coombs. Strike one, you're out. That'd be a fast game. That would be a fast game indeed. Pitchers probably wouldn't mind.
Oh, yeah. Pitcher might check him here. Yep.
He does. Going for the pick-off, as they say. Trying to pick him off. Pick him off first.
He's the one who's almost picking himself off, still stepping off the plate.
Yeah, got to watch out with the wrong weight. You got to weight on the wrong leg.
It's over. He'll run a tad bit too slow. Oh.
Strike two at the plate, and then the throw down from Brody Butler.
It. I got my water bottle here. I'm seeing in it right now that he's not going to check him, and he's going to strike him out.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
the great Trey Deeney with his water bottle of prognostication.
Oh, yeah. Whew.
He has predicted a strikeout. Please don't take advantage of the great Trey Deeney's powers if it comes true. He's just trying to make his way in the universe.
That's true.
Just a simple
Trying to
man trying to
become
make
one
his
of
way in
those,
the universe.
What are they called? Oh,
Uh-oh, Trey Deeney. Got him.
it was real. It was all real.
You know, I'm just a simple man trying to make my way in the universe. Which Star Wars character said that in which film?
Wait, what was the quote?
I'm just a simple man trying to make my way in the universe.
Han Solo.
False.
Ah.
Jango Fett.
Jango Fett.
Episode
that's
2,
right.
Attack of the Clones.
I remember my buddy Lucas. He was like, he told me something about a quote from Jango Fett. Other than that, Jango Fett is the original DNA for all the clones in the Clone Wars.
That's true. That's what's in the film. Who is Jango Fett's much more famous child?
Boba Fett.
That's correct. Good job, Trey.
Yes.
You're on the board. One correct question answered.
And 2 incorrect.
Well, we don't dwell on the failures.
Well, you
Positive
learn from your mistakes,
mindset.
though.
Yeah. You got to learn somehow.
Oh, yeah. See, I was more of a Count Dooku, Captain Phasma lover, and a Han Solo. He was like
Okay.
my only favorite guy from the light side.
Wow.
Han Solo and Chewie
Yeah. I
on
mean,
the light side,
great
and on the dark
characters.
side, Count Dooku and Captain Phasma.
What was Count Dooku's Darth name?
Darth name?
Yeah.
I don't think he told me all that.
All right. Well, I'll save that for your friend.
Okay.
But here is number 5 coming back
take-
up. Adam Howell, of
I'll
course.
take a guess here. Is that it was Darth Dooku.
No. Negative. Strike 2 to Howell. He's in a quick 0-2 hole.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of dangerous holes, the Sarlacc pit in the deserts of Tatooine. Don't fall in there. Be slowly digested over thousands of years.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Amazing. That's a foul ball, I believe. Yep.
who is the most notable person to fall into the Sarlacc pit?
Han Solo.
False.
What?
He didn't fall in.
Oh wait, no, that was.
They were going to knock him in,
Yeah.
but they didn't.
Wasn't that? No, Django was put into a regular pit, I believe.
No. You're close. Say Boba Fett. That's the answer.
Count Dooku.
No. Boba Fett. Jango Fett lost his head at the Geonosis Arena. That's well hit by Adam Howell, but
Yes.
fielded by the third baseman there.
Ooh.
Made the throw over to record the out.
See, I feel like the maroon helmets are kind of like they're very strong hitters, but
Yep.
they just can't make it to that base. So I believe they're strong hitters, but they're almost like a hybrid. You
Okay,
know?
a hybrid player.
A hybrid.
Well, Jonah grounded out. He's up there now to third base.
That
in
was
his
almost
first
an
at
amazing
bat.
jump.
He's
catch,
digging. I think he beat the throw. Unless the Owensboro dugout has some kind of debate that they raised in the first inning.
Oh yeah.
Jonah Miller beats that throw. That's not given as an error either because that was well.
Give him a $20
well
bill
hit.
calling an error.
Yeah. No, certainly not. That'd be a.
Mr. Bennett, oh boy, we would be seeing him run out of the dugout. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah. This is Wyatt Burnett. He grounded out to short in his first at bat. Now he's got a runner on though, and that's when he does the most damage.
Ooh.
One out, one strike.
Ooh.
Wyatt got under that one.
That is a long shot towards the very back.
It drops between center field and shortstop. I think center fielder may have lost that one in the sun.
Now batting first baseman,
Which
number
planet is
25,
famous for
Brett
having two
Hinton.
suns? Correct, Tatooine.
Yeah!
The twin sons of Tatooine, which is where the Sarlacc pit is, where Boba Fett fell in. You tell your friend anytime he wants to step. Come on, buddy.
I will politely give him your
My contact information.
contact information.
Email
You'll
me.
you'll be getting a call here later tonight.
Oh,
You want to
goodness.
fight, huh? Punk.
Surely not. Your friend can't be that much of an aggressor.
Oh no, he's not.
And that is
We call him our little marshmallow boy.
okay. Well,
Not in a rude way.
yeah, I didn't think it was.
Oh yeah.
I mean, who doesn't like marshmallows? They're good stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, Brett Hinton. Oh, but there could be a double play opportunity.
No.
And it is. That gets the Red Devils out of the jam and really puts a stop to that Fighting Tigers momentum.
25 lost his helmet again.
Yeah. That's Brett Hinton grounded, well hit, but just well fielded by the Red Devils. And it's the way it goes sometimes. 3 innings to go, Trey.
I know.
Still zeros on the board for the run.
And like almost everything is tied up here other than errors.
Okay.
We don't tie errors.
Little movie trivia for you. You're in film as literature, I believe.
Absolutely.
You haven't watched this film in your class, I know. Don't ask me how I know what y'all watch, but I have an inside source.
Oh yeah.
The song that's playing right now over the PA, the Trogs, "Wild Thing." What is the most famous baseball movie to feature this song?
A baseball movie.
Yeah, you
Wait,
know any baseball movies?
I know possibly what you're referring to.
Okay.
Was it? It's not called The Sandbox.
Oh, The Sandlot.
The Sandlot.
Yeah, that's not
yes.
the answer, but that
Okay.
is a baseball movie, and a good one at that.
Yeah.
So you're not too far off. This would be a film starring Charlie Sheen. He actually was the character who this song was about. Also, Tom Berenger's in that film. Corbin Burnson in the film. It's called, you want me to just tell you?
Yeah.
It's called Major League.
Major League.
Yeah, it's kind of a, it's not the kind of film you want to watch around small children. It's got a lot of language, but that song always reminds me of
There's
that movie. Tie Ashley up. He struck out looking in his first at bat.
I'll give you a little trivia question on this next inning here.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Don't forget it.
Oh, it's hard to forget.
All right.
The song is way too catchy.
Strike one to Ashley, who did strike out looking in his first at bat. I think I said that already.
Oh yeah.
I'm having deja vu. Deja vu? I'm ready for a car to drive. Anytime those deja vu videos. Oh, that's up the middle, though. A little check swing by Ashley. Not really the most confident of swings, but he picks up the base hit.
Oh, yeah.
Number 4, Gunnar Hendricks.
Gunnar Hendricks coming up now. No outs. Hendricks grounded out to second in his first at-bat. And if he hits a ground ball to second now, Fighting Tigers could try to turn 2.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what he does. Outside, trying to target that outside part of the plate.
Oh, yes. It was very quiet for that pitch, too.
Yeah, there's this hush that's come over the crowd.
Oh, yeah.
Reminds me of a great song by Engelbert Humperdinck.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's an artist, Engelbert Humperdinck. You never heard of that singer?
That is a large word.
Yeah. It's called There's a Kind of Hush. There's a kind of hush all over the world. I'm sorry.
When I hear something like that, all I can think of
Sorry
is,
to the viewers at home with that. Oh,
what?
this could be a double play opportunity.
Oh, it went over.
But the throw was a little high. I think maybe a little excited to turn that 2.
Oh, yeah.
So now instead of a potential 2 outs, there are 2 runners on
Oh, yeah.
for the Red Devils. And
No
this
outs
is,
either.
yeah, this
We
is
might be
tough.
we might be seeing a point get on here.
Yeah, this is tough because DeLacy struck out in his first at bat, but Eli Hampton's coming up next, and he singled. So instead of 2 outs facing the bottom of the order, it could be dangerous.
Oh, yes.
This is the definition of a jam, a baseball jam.
Going for a bunt.
DeLacy showing bunt. It's a high first pitch, ball 1. Man, that's one of those things you think little moments can alter games, especially close games where neither team's able to score much. I just noticed, I think, some Owensboro fans sitting out behind the right field bleachers.
Oh, yeah.
Just staring straight into the sun.
They're having a little contest.
Yeah, that ball's foul. 1-1 the count. Oh.
I mean, this has got me, like,
yeah, I'm
leaned up in my chair.
Me too. Caden, we're with you. Breck Live solidarity. I think the best case scenario here would be to maybe
possibly go for a check.
Get a double play. I mean, who wouldn't turn down a triple play? But that would be. If there's a triple play, you can have 3 bags of holding.
Will you give me all the tomes for that one?
Oh, yeah. It's fouled again. Yeah, if you can have all the tomes if there's a triple play. Yeah.
A triple play.
It'll just happen. And suddenly, you wake up with 8 books. No, I'll do it. Why not?
I'd be so happy.
Yeah, well, who wouldn't love a triple play?
Yeah, for both the triple play and me having all.
Oh, yeah. Well, he can't try to bunt now, or if he does, it's very risky with 2 strikes.
Oh, yes.
So he might be swinging here.
We just got to get one good swing. That's it.
DeLacy calls for time. Caden just standing out there staring him down. It's kind of that you were talking about the mind games that can come into play, the mental battle.
Oh, yes. And this is definitely one of those instances where, like, yes, it is time. It is time for the battle of wits.
Mm-hmm. I think as Caden gets ready to deliver this pitch, 1-2.
Oh.
Got him swinging. So that's a good first step. That's not out of the woods, though, because Eli Hampton's coming up. He made some great contact. Remember that ball all the way to right field fence. Stayed at first, but now if he does that again, they're going to score a run. But I was going to say, I think there are a few greater battles in sports in terms of the battle of will than a pitcher versus a batter.
There's a lot of battles on
battle.
Like one baseball field here. Like it's the battle of wit, strength, and athletics.
Yeah. And there can only be one winner.
Oh, yes.
Who's going to win this in 12 versus 12? Oh, that's high. That is playable.
Really
Brett Hinton's tracking it. Oh, it just kept drifting away. You got to applaud his effort, though.
Oh, yes.
He did not give up on the chase, and the ball just kept tailing away.
Oh, yeah.
Off the bat.
Look on the bright side. It was a foul, so nobody really got to move that much.
Of course, that would be illegal to advance on a foul ball.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure many have tried, but
it'd be illegal. We'd have the cops out here very soon.
Yes.
Player
arrested for advancing on a foul ball.
How dare he?
0-1 now to Eli Hampton. That's on the ground.
Oh, no.
Oh, and that throw gets by.
No.
Oh, and now it gets by in right field, too. A run scores.
Oh,
that's just one of those. That's to go down as an error.
Now batting shortstop, number 22.
So runners on second and third, 1 out. First run of the game.
Oh, yes, first run of the game on inning 5, right?
Yeah. The scoreboard out there has Breckenridge County with 4 errors. I guess I hate to do it, but we'll have to mirror the scoreboard. Just so you can know kind of the tale of this game. Breckenridge County kind of forcing things and having some trouble.
Oh, yeah.
And there was a tough play to make, but gotta go for it. And now 1-0, the pitch, Evan Hampton.
Whew.
That's some solid catching there from Brody Butler to keep
Number
that ball
4,
from going by him.
Number 4 on third base kind of gave the home catcher like kind of a look.
Yeah.
Not like a yeah, we're beating you type of look. Not really a competitive look, but one that was kind of like saying to him, I'm gonna get there.
Yeah. It's tough too, because with one out, even if the ball's on the ground, it could still score the runner from third, even if he gets out at first.
Oh yes.
Because
Also no strikes on the board too.
yeah, 2-0.
Oh boy.
It's a high chopper. Run is going to score. Out at first.
I would have suggested that he chucked it home for that one so they wouldn't have another score on the board, but
Yeah, that's a tough call because if you throw home and it's not a clean play and you don't get the out and they score, because there would have been a high intensity moment, maybe even a collision.
oh yeah.
This is Caden Ray, the danger man.
Ooh, and he's already showing the danger that you gave him.
Yeah, well, you named him before the game.
Oh yeah.
Now, Owensboro starting to click. They've now scored 3 runs in this top of the 5th inning. Blake Kimbrell coming up, singled in his last at-bat. And Caden Coombs needing some help defensively. Had chances, but
Hopefully on our next inning that we can get some points.
yeah, going to need it.
Oh yeah.
Because if we don't score now, this thing's over.
Oh yes.
Not this inning, but
Yeah.
eventually. Now that Owensboro's put some on the board. Right to Brett Hinton, who fields it well. And that's out of the inning, so
Oh yeah.
damage somewhat limited, but sort of self-inflicted too. And we are into the bottom of the 5th. Trey, you got a trivia question for me? You said about a catchy song?
That's right. Okay.
Sorry. Hate to
So-
bring it up, but
Oh no, it's perfectly fine. I definitely want to tell this one because you probably don't know it.
all right.
So
Oh.
there is a.
You get off my back. All
I
right.
mean,
Go ahead. Go
You're,
ahead.
you're
Let me
strong
put you in
with-
your place.
All right.
You
then.
whippersnapper.
All right.
All right.
You gonna shake your fist at me?
Yeah.
All right. So there is an animated movie that has a song that was pretty popular when the movie actually came out.
Okay, that's not
Oh.
very descriptive, but
I'll
sure.
give you some lyrics.
You asking me what? Okay, so I'm just trying to guess the song.
Yeah.
Okay. From a popular animated movie. That doesn't really
it's-
narrow it down.
I don't know when the movie actually came out
Okay.
exactly, but it's an old animated film.
Okay.
It was very popular, and it had the lyric or one song in it that
Leading off for the Tigers, third
Um,
baseman, number 4,
went
Connor
Little
Willis.
Johnny, or I think it was Little Johnny and Big John running through the forest, jumping, ducking, dodging daggers. That's probably the lyrics.
Let me correct you. Robin Hood and Little John running through the forest, laughing back and forth at what the other one has to say.
Yep.
That's Disney's Robin Hood, reminiscing this and that and having such a good time. Oodle-la, leave me
Yep.
alone, Trey. Yeah, that's how it goes.
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
come at me. Oh, Connor Willis, a shot up the middle,
Ooh, struggled to get the ball a little bit.
but he gets to first safely. That's a good start.
Oh, yeah.
Breckenridge County looking to do to Owensboro what I just did to Trey in the song.
Oh.
How you gonna say I don't know Robin Hood? Are you serious right now? Like, that's got me angry. That's one of my favorite Disney films.
Really?
Yes.
It's one of my favorites as well.
Why can't we agree and just say it's a great movie instead of being like, you'll never get this
You'll
one.
never get it.
Robin Hood.
Disney Robin Hood.
I could.
Well, I agree with you. It is a very good movie.
yeah, good stuff.
I'm probably gonna go
Man,
home and watch
I'm gonna play this back later and just laugh.
Now I get no bag of
I
holding.
get no respect is what it is. That's
What?
that you just listen to what you said again and go play it back. You're not gonna know this, and then
Well.
you're not a
look,
Star Wars
look,
fan.
Look,
You don't know Robin Hood.
Look, it's probably
Hardesty, that's through. Trey and I are back here having a little squabble, and the white helmeted Chase Hardesty
I know.
gets a hit, two
Ah, you
up,
see?
two
White
singles.
helmet, confident hitter. Made it to
Yeah.
first base.
Now it's cooking because first and second, no outs.
Oh yeah.
Brody Butler's up to bat, and if Brody can, he had a sacrifice in his last at bat to advance the runners. Let's see what he does here. He's going to show bunt again, fouls it off. He's looking to do a similar thing to his first at bat, where he's going to advance the runners around.
Oh yeah, which is a very nice thing to do. To get the bases loaded, so that
Move them around.
Yeah, one nice little hit and maybe one or two will get by. Maybe they'll know Disney's Robin Hood.
Yeah. I don't, but maybe they will.
Clearly, you're not even a Star Wars fan.
Yeah, no. What's a star? What is a star?
It's a ball of gas.
Okay, Pumbaa. I hear you. Butler fouls that one just over the netting. It's now 0-2. He's hitting 250 on the season, so it's not out of the question that he's going to record a base hit here. You just hate to see another double play. That really hurt us, last inning. 0-2 pitch now to Butler. Outside the call from the umpire. You heard the fans in red wanted that one called.
Oh, yeah. You're right over there?
No, that was funny. That whole Robin Hood thing is hilarious. Butler goes down swinging. If you're going to strike out, that's the way to do it. But
that's okay. That's only the first out up on the board,
Yep. Leland Board, he grounded out in his first at-bat. Camden DeWitt, the strongest batter by average, is on deck.
He's even going for the deadly lefty.
Yep. Here is Leland Board. What can he do? Looking to do something big.
Ooh, pitcher's looking at second. Ooh.
Low. I think what would be fun from a dramatic standpoint would be to see a walk here and load the bases for Camden DeWitt.
Oh, yeah.
Our best hitter. That would create some high tension.
It would.
Kind of like when Robin Hood was funneling those bags of gold out the window. That's a high fly ball to left field.
Sadly it was caught.
Caught by the left fielder. So now, this is with the trends of this game. Breckenridge County only 5 hits, 2 of them coming in this inning. This has been by far our best chance to do something. And Camden, who's hitting .407, leads the team in hits and stolen bases. Now's the time.
Oh yeah,
him to step up and
at
deliver.
least we're getting people on bases. We're kind of waking up a little bit more and getting out there.
It's bobbled. Oh! Bobbled by second base. Oh, that's a tough one for Owensboro.
Bases are loaded.
Yeah, that was out of the inning. It looked like a routine play, but that's going to be scored an error.
Whew.
And now Adam Howell's up with the bases loaded. He's hitting .356. If he puts one into a gap, which would be between the outfielders,
that'd be perfect.
It could score. It could empty the bases because DeWitt has speed, and so too Hardesty.
Or possibly even surprise us all, get a home run.
That's on the ground. It's second base is tracking it. He fields it. It's dropped. It's dropped. That's going to score one. Here comes Hardesty crossing for 2 runs for Breckenridge County. Oh, another error by the Red Devils. Costly at that.
We're getting up there. We're finally making those points.
Yeah. And Jonah Miller coming up to bat. It's really kicking off. Kind of like the climactic scene of Robin. Yeah, never mind.
When the castle started
when the castle's
on fire. Johnny. Where is he?
Yes, Jonah Miller at the plate now. Oh, they're going to try to throw the runner out. Oh, play at the plate. The throw is high. He's safe. Safe at the plate is DeWitt. I about stabbed Trey in the eye with my pen.
We all got really excited there.
Yeah, now that, I wonder, from an Owensboro standpoint, why make that throw?
That is true.
Because usually you'd see the team let the runner go to second, because if you throw it down and the throw back isn't a good one, or even if the base runner's fast, they can score.
It to third, yeah.
Why even make that throw?
But now we're neck and neck again.
Yeah, 1-0. It's tied now. Boy.
Oh, yeah. Tied for hits and runs as well.
Yep.
Errors are getting up there, but,
Jonah Miller, that's a grounder up the middle. That's going to score, and Breckenridge County takes the
Another
lead,
one.
Trey. Takes the lead.
It's just like when the poor and Robin Hood took the lead
Took
because
another
of the
bag.
gold.
Yes. Now, a total implosion here by the Red Devils this inning. They had the opportunity to get out, but multiple errors
Yes.
have allowed Breckenridge County back into the game. Jonah Miller with the RBI single. Wyatt Burnett turned on that one. It's high. It's dropping. It's dropped.
Oh!
The implosion continues.
It's amazing.
That's probably going to be scored as a hit, though. But, wow, what
Tigers fully have
what a
taken the
turn.
lead here.
Yeah. And now, I love a good redemption arc.
That is true.
Will we see Miasma have a redemption arc? Never mind.
Who knows?
But this is Brett Hinton.
Wait, what do we got the...
They're having a meeting, so
Oh,
they're
okay.
playing the music.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
somebody was watching The Price is Right up there.
Yeah. Now, last at-bat for Brett Hinton, you remember, he was frustrated
Yes.
because he grounded into the double play to end the inning when there was a little momentum.
Yes.
Now, he's coming back up, runners on first and second,
Oh, yeah.
2 outs, but he's got a chance to do a little redemption. And we know he's got it in him. Just look back to the DeSales game against one of the finest teams in the state where he got the game-winning hit.
Absolutely.
Redemption arc for Brett. It's happening. Here we go.
Sorry, I heard someone.
I heard a
ringtone.
phone too. Yeah, me too. Strike one. Well, now we've kind of flipped the script. Owensboro is going to have to score some runs to
Oh, yeah.
come back in it. As Breckenridge County's put up 4 now in this bottom of the 5th. What an inning for the team in black. Oh, 1 to Hinton.
Whew.
He got around on it. Fouled it off. 0-2 now.
I wish we could see more of these type of hits going, like, out over the field, not in a foul play, though.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Woo!
He got around on it. Oh,
Caught.
a diving catch in left field. That would be, I believe, Ty Ashley out there laying out and saving his team at least a couple runs more. Now, 6th inning is upon us.
Oh, yeah.
The Red Devils are down to their final 6 outs. And if they do not manage to score, this game will go to the home team.
Seems like our home catcher's kind of like grooving. He's getting into the.
I see that.
He's getting into it.
Dancing. Caden with the wry smile
Oh yeah.
on the mound. Now
All the Tigers are smiling. They're happy.
yeah, it's amazing. Think about the trends of this game. Look out at the center field scoreboard.
I know.
The first 4 innings where nothing was happening. A lot of defense, a lot of good pitching, and then it just took off.
Blew up.
Yeah, 3 runs and some heads may have started to hang. Not from the team, but there was a feeling like, man, this game's been so hard to do anything, and now Owensboro's got a 3-run lead.
Yes.
But thanks in no small part to Owensboro's defensive errors, Breckenridge County back in it. And it has to be said, Breckenridge County's defensive errors allowed Owensboro to score. So similar trends for both teams tonight. Kind of like similar plot points of almost every Disney movie.
Yeah. Not Bambi. Bambi was a different level.
Bambi was all right. Bambi kind of scary.
Bambi scared me.
Bambi was terrifying. Like when the woods caught on fire.
Yeah.
And I don't want to spoil things but there's a very sad moment in Bambi.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but that forest fire was horrifying.
There was this one movie. Oh, it was Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Yeah, I know that one.
There at the ending where the main villain, he had like toxic chemicals spilt on him. He started melting. That scene scared me. Because I remember I came like waddling in and I seen this scene and I was like, ah! Like I was scared.
It can get, when we're young, things can really affect us.
Oh yeah.
This is Connor Hallmark back up. He flew out to shortstop in his last at bat.
Whew.
2 strikes now as Caden Coombs out there in his 6th inning of work. He's given some good innings tonight.
He really is.
For the Fighting Tigers.
He's getting it just on that line.
Mm-hmm. Got him.
He leaned fully out there for that swing.
Yes, and that means the pitcher got him.
Oh, yeah.
Strike out swinging. Here's Brady Benjamin. Struck out in his last at-bat.
Let's see if he can recover that.
Yeah, Caden now 6-7 strikeouts on the game. That's tail and foul. Foul ball counts as a strike. It's a dramatic strike when it's a deep foul ball.
Oh, yeah.
A strike nonetheless. It counts the same as if he watched it go right over the plate.
Oh, yeah.
You can hear the support from the Red Devils fans shouting, "Come on, Brady." They're going to need somebody to do something.
Ooh.
Fouled back. Trey, have you become desensitized to foul balls straight back at us with the nets?
Mean, it'll probably still make me like lean back and be like, whoa.
Yeah. It's a little different over here than at the softball field because we're further away.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a close one. 1-2. 1-2 the count. 1 out. Top of the 6th. Brady Benjamin in the box. Oh.
Ooh.
You
Just
know,
a little bit too tip on the very edge of the bat.
Yeah, but he did well to make contact. That was a ball. But if he'd let it go, but if you're going to swing at a ball, you better at the very least
make
foul
contact.
it off.
Yeah.
Ooh. 2-2.
He's got plenty of room here to make a strike.
Yeah, this is that battle.
Oh, yeah.
That battle between 2 sportsmen. Advantage Coombs. 2 strikeouts this inning for Caden Coombs. 8 on the game. And now it's Ty Ashley. Ty made that phenomenal dive on Brett Hinton's last fly ball. Remember that, Trey, to end the last inning?
Yes.
That dive and grab. Can he back it up?
Oh, yeah. It was a very good dive.
Yeah, can he back it up with a hit at the plate? That's a low one. Ball 1. This would be a big win for the Tigers to get out of this inning here. Because, Trey, there are still 2 batters at the bottom of the order for the Red Devils. And so going into that final frame, we're getting a little ahead of ourselves, but you don't want to give the top of the order too many cracks at it. So got to get out of this one as soon as possible from a BCHS standpoint. 2-1 now. As Caden looks to get out of this inning. Oh, that was a great pitch. That came in.
Yeah.
Not given though. 3-1. That looks good, but can't always get the best angle. Here we go, Caden. Need it. Strike 2. Full count.
That was a pretty heavy swing. That would have been possibly gone out to the
yeah, could have.
Far left side.
When you see a batter swing off balance, though, the pitcher just got him.
Yeah.
And now got him.
Up.
Caden coming off, strikes out the side in the top of the 6th. Let's go.
I know. We're doing really good.
Caden up. That was his 9th strikeout of the game. Now, only 3 outs left for the Fighting Tigers to record to win the game, but you know they're going to want some insurance runs.
Yes.
That 1-run lead is very
It's something, but it's
tender.
not a lot.
Right.
Because at any time they could definitely possibly tie it up and then successfully score it up again.
Yes, and that is going to be playing out right before us here. We've got a treat coming up. Connor Willis, he singled in his last at-bat, followed by Chase Hardesty. You know, that Connor was the one to kind of start that rally for us in the previous inning with his he was the first batter and got on base.
Yes.
And first to get that going, I'm getting so excited I can barely speak.
I know. I'm excited too. Would you like me to ease the calm us down with a useless fact?
Yes, please.
Did you know that if you took an entire loaf of bread that is not uncut, just a loaf of bread,
Yes.
you put it into your sink, and you put the faucet over top of it and turn on the water and leave it there for a little bit of time, that loaf of bread will just explode.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Because all of the water that the bread soaked up, eventually it will combust because it was something to do with how much water was actually in the bread.
Okay, well, I'm not going to try that later, but fun fact, though.
If you ever want to make a
very
homemade
calm.
bread bomb, you can.
Yes, I'm very calm now. Thank you for that.
Yeah, just place it right into your sink and turn on the water.
Connor Willis still as the night. 0-1. It's a 1-1. The only white helmet in the ballpark on deck coming up soon. Excuse me. It's 2-1 now. He started it out by reaching base in the last inning in the bottom 5th. Can he repeat?
A 2-1, that ain't bad either.
It's not bad.
No,
It's a decent count for a hitter.
Oh yeah.
It's on the
A
ground.
nice low shot. Ooh.
Yeah, fielded well by the shortstop there. And that's
Yeah.
one out.
I don't believe that most of our runners that manage to get out there just can't find that time to actually get there.
Yeah, well, he hit that well. And
Oh, yes.
now Chase here, the white hat, which denotes a good hitter according to the Tradini, is
Oh,
2
yes.
for 2 with 2 singles.
He also even has the helmet scene there.
Oh,
it
and
goes.
that's into the gap out there.
exactly
He's gonna
what
try.
he wanted.
Oh, he doesn't round the base, but he takes a single. He's 3 for 3. Now, since Trey said white helmets are for hitting, he's gone 3 for 3.
Oh, yeah.
Coming into the game, he only had 3 hits all season. So he's doubled
up.
it, and he'll thank, no doubt, Trey.
Who knows? Maybe he'll triple.
We've got a pinch hitter here, Lance Poole, coming in for the Fighting Tigers. He is got 6 hits on the season and 5 walks, so he is a threat to get on base.
Oh, yes.
1 out, runner on first. Big moment here. That's well hit on the
Ooh.
ground.
Ooh, yes.
They got the runner, the lead runner. And that's a solid contact by Lance, but a great play at third. And here's Leland Board, the number 9 hitter. So Camden DeWitt's on deck. It remains to be seen how this game's going to end. Lance Poole got some speed on first.
He's got a little blue helmet on. Nice little shiny blue.
What's that mean?
He's a fast runner.
Okay. Let's check his stats. Leland Board has stolen 8 bases.
Woo-hoo.
Now, that's a throwaway there.
Yeah, somebody tried to check him. They did miss the ball.
Yeah, Leland, the fast runner, according to our great Trey Deeney, has 8 steals on 8 attempts.
Mm-hmm.
So that's usually it's a good sign of speed.
Or maybe thievery.
Yeah. Of bases, of course.
Yeah, no. He doesn't just walk into a store with a blue helmet on.
And they'll be like, uh-oh, blue helmet.
40 bags of chips are gone from the storage. Where did they go?
Cheetos, paws. We talked about those earlier, I think.
Our Red Bull's missing.
Yeah, it's 3-0 now to Leland
Woo.
Board. And this is a definite hitter's count.
Oh, yes. One more, and then that's it. There's a free walk right there.
Yeah, the pitcher has to throw a strike here, or you would think he wants to.
He might just check first base. No? Woo!
There's a strike. Now, 3-1. Still advantage to the hitter, although the pitcher's got a little more freedom.
Oh, yeah. He has a little bit more room to do ideas in.
And now it is a battle of a full count.
Oh, yes. Now it's really just if he can hit that last ball.
And here it comes. 3-2 pitch. There goes
He's
Lance
doing it.
Poole. Ball 4. Runners on first and second now for Breckenridge County. Camden DeWitt
Batting left fielder,
can come up and sort of give us a little insurance if we can find a base hit. Somebody's coming out of the Owensboro dugout, though, Trey. We might see a pitching change.
Oh, boy.
Might see a pitching change. Watch the pitcher and see if the coach gets the ball from him. That's the sign. He's going to hold his hand out if he wants to change. There, he gave it to him.
All right.
Yep. Pitching change. So we don't know who it's going to be. They've used a lot of pitchers this season.
They have.
9 of them.
Maybe they haven't found out which one is their best, you know?
Yeah. Now, we weren't seeing Connor Hallmark, who is their strongest pitcher. They started Trevor DeLacy.
Ooh.
And we didn't see Hallmark because we looked at him before the game. He had that 1.48 ERA. But they threw DeLacy, who, well, we'll see who's in there now. It's a lefty.
A left-handed thrower, huh?
Yeah, that's number 34, Caleb Ashley. On the season, his ERA is 9.95. Now, granted, it's a smaller sample size. He's only pitched 12 innings, but he's allowed 19 hits, 19 runs, 18 of them earned runs, walked 8, struck out 7. And going to Caleb Ashley, you know, it favors Ashley here against the left-handed Camden DeWitt because the pitcher has the advantage, really, if it's the same, like a right-handed pitcher versus right-handed batter. I think the pitcher has that, but with a potential action in the pitching change, we'll see what happens to Camden DeWitt. Yeah, apologies for those of y'all watching at home. The score is 4-3, Breckenridge County. Our scoreboard had it as 3-3. I think Trey and I were just so excited by that.
Oh, yeah.
By those 4 runs that we missed that one, adding that run up. But
yes.
Thank y'all, you vigilant viewers at home. Appreciate that.
We love you guys. Mwah.
It's easy to do, get swept away. And
It is, especially in a game like this.
yeah. Now, Caleb Ashley, he's in there. They brought him in relief, and can he put out the fire?
Oh, yeah.
That's the question. It's a strike one. Now his velocity, his speed's a little slower than we were seeing from DeLacy.
Oh, yeah.
So that plays into the batter's mind, and you get your timing down for a certain speed, so it's more difficult.
Yeah, it's like you almost have like a little certain time frame to figure out who that one did not sit right for
did not.
Brett County fans.
That was a low pitch, but the umpire called strike 2. This would be a big moment for Caleb Ashley and the Red Devils. to get out of this inning against the most dangerous batter in Breckinridge County colors.
Oh,
And he does.
no.
Big moment for the relief pitcher. But now it's game time. It's top of the 7th, Trey. 3 outs needed.
Oh, yes.
Who's coming out to the mound? It looks like Wyatt Burnett is taking the hill to pick up the save.
Wyatt Burnett.
Yeah. He's going for the save. Now,
he's the top pitcher.
Yeah, he is our strongest pitcher from an ERA standpoint, an innings pitch standpoint, a strikeout standpoint. And just a technical baseball thing, Trey. If you have a close game, see right now Caden's in line for the win.
Oh, yeah.
But Wyatt can pick up the save. Trying to think, is it 3 runs? Is that the closest it can be for a save?
I believe so.
I'd have to check the rules. But Caden has shifted to third base off of, and it's got to be said, great performance by the junior Caden Coombs tonight. The 3 runs that are up there, I mean, he was on the mound for them, but I doubt they're all going to go down as earned runs because of the errors.
Oh, yeah.
And he struck out 9 coming into the game. He'd only struck out 12. I say only, but he had struck out 12 batters all season. To strike out 9 against a solid Owensboro ball club, it's a great performance from Caden Coombs, the junior. And now his fellow junior is looking to shut the door on the Red Devil.
Oh, yes.
Shut the door. Now, funny.
Ready to exercise from the world.
Fun fact, I have Caden and Wyatt, the 2 pitchers tonight, in the same class period, 3rd period. And Brett Hinton's in there with them, too. It's kind of a baseball-y time in that class.
He's ready to really get it in there.
Yep. Gunnar Hendricks coming up. He is looking to do something.
Ooh, really far over.
First pitch was high. Kind of came right at
us.
That's 1-0. Now, I think, Hendricks has been kind of not doing maybe exactly as well as he'd want to tonight. He's grounded out. He's reached on an error. He's only got the 2 hits all season. But maybe like Caleb Ashley, the relief pitcher, the stats, they're not who you are. The stats do not define you. It's just anybody can make a play at any time, and I'm sure Hendricks has that on his mind.
Ooh.
That was a little high. They're giving 3-0 now. So Wyatt, he's out there. He's been playing shortstop all night. Now he is
up to
pitching.
the bat. Yeah, he might need a bit of a warm-up before he actually starts handing out those gourmet dishes here.
There we go. That was 3-star chef quality.
Oh, yeah.
3-star Michelin stars.
He put a leaf drizzle, a little bit of tomato sauce.
You're making me hungry. I haven't eaten yet.
A leaf and tomato sauce made you hungry. Oh, where'd that one go?
That's over there. Near the concession stand.
Might go in the concession stand.
Full count. Don't worry, Trey. I'd protect you if there was a foul ball. But I'm telling you, it'd be the absolute perfect storm of a foul ball that hit us. It'd have to go so high and come straight down.
All you have to say is coming our way. I'm under the table.
Full count now. Wyatt's battled back. Fouls that one back. Now, baseball does have pitch counts, like we said. Wyatt's now thrown 6 pitches this inning. That may not affect this game, but for this week, you got to keep an eye on the pitch count threshold. Oh, strike 3. Check the swing. And that's advantage Burnett. 1 down, 2 to go.
I've seen the look of despair in number 4's eyes.
Yeah, it's a lonely feeling when you check that swing and miss. Now this is Will Hume pinch hitting. He's only hitting 133 on the season, 30 at bats, only 4 hits and 2 walks. And now Wyatt seems to have settled down. Got that first strikeout.
Now he's pumped. He's ready.
Now he's pumped. He's got Eli Hampton though, who has been a force tonight.
Oh yeah.
On deck.
I mean, quite mean, but I mean also the pitcher that he's going up against is also a big menace as well.
Yeah, Wyatt's got a hard throwing style.
Oh, yeah. He's got that right stance for a pitcher.
Yeah, and he's got a good presence, good mound presence.
Oh, yeah.
1-2 now. That's Wyatt's wheeling and dealing. Ooh, that one crossed the 80-mile-an-hour mark. Don't
That's
drive
right.
that fast, Trey.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
81. That'll get you a ticket almost in any state.
I'll just tell him I can't fall below 40 miles an hour or the cart explodes.
Okay. You got Sandra Bullock in the car with you?
Yeah.
Got to keep that speed up. Who's the actor? Is that Keanu Reeves?
I believe so.
Okay. Oh, that's a shot to left center field.
Almost right in the gap.
It drops. No diving attempt out there. Can't really blame somebody for not laying out, but I mean, give it a go. We saw Ty Ashley do it.
Oh, yeah, he made like a really good diving catch.
But Will Hume for Owensboro says, forget the stats. I'm getting on base. And he does get a single. And now, with one out, there is a runner at first, and the top of the order is up for the Red Devils. It's what they want.
Oh, yeah.
You can hear their
Oh, yeah, the
dugout.
Red Devils are going crazy right now.
Yep. So Eli Hampton tonight has reached base twice, once via the single, the other on an error. But he is batting first for a reason. You usually like your leadoff guy getting on base, and he does that well. But that's strike two. Trey, can you feel the tension?
Oh, yeah, I can. It's already very tense.
Yeah, and the chill that you mentioned earlier is now settled in.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I had a hoodie or jacket instead of this T-shirt.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm kind of wearing a hoodie, but I mean, short sleeved one.
It's still cool. Strike three, looking. Ah, yes, the Owensboro fans not happy about that.
Yeah,
Who would be?
They were
But
calling it that pitch awful.
yeah, well, that's the way it goes. That's the second time Hampton struck out looking tonight. Eli, that is. Here's Evan Hampton. Now, this is down to their last out, and look who's on deck. It's the orange bat wielding danger man,
True.
Caden Ray.
Let's see if he goes lefty deadly with his strikingly fashionable orange bat.
Yeah, but they want to get to him. First,
yeah.
Evan Hampton. Ooh, now we've made some mistakes on that pickoff play tonight.
Yes.
I don't know if this is the time to try to win the game that way.
I know, but you see, I feel like after a certain amount of times when it comes by with so many, like, close pickoffs, I don't feel like you should continue trying it like first base is trying here. I feel like you should just stay and just wait for it to get hit. A fumbled ball.
Yeah, that took a funky bounce.
Yeah.
And any passed ball here, like if a ball gets by the catcher, the foul territory is so large, the base runner is going to easily advance.
Yes.
So that one kind of
even the home catcher couldn't even find the ball.
Yeah, it took a weird bounce.
Yeah, he had to listen to the crowd for a second there. Ooh.
Oh, into the dugout. Oh, it actually hit the post of the rail and saved somebody's shins from a splintering. Now, Trey, we could be looking at the last pitch of the game.
Yes.
If Wyatt strikes out this batter, ball game goes to the Fighting Tigers.
Yes, it is all down to this last pitch. He's watching. Here it goes. And that's
Ring him up, Trey.
That is it.
Ball game over. Big win for Breckenridge County.
You can almost hear the Red Devils being exercised from the baseball field now.
Well, they weren't happy, but
yes.
I think we were treated to a great game there.
We really were.
We had a lot of just great pitching early. There was that fifth inning where it was kind of error-filled for both teams.
Yes.
But Breckenridge County able to put it together a little bit stronger. than the Red Devils to claim the 4-3 victory.
Oh, yeah.
What a treat. That was
Even-
fun.
Even Mr. Bennett looks a little bit more happier.
Yeah, he was upset in the first inning with that call.
Oh, yeah.
But that's part of the game. There'll be calls where go your way, and then they won't. You could hear the Owensboro fans with some of those strike calls in that last inning.
Yes.
They were not happy, sort of unhappy.
It
But
was a very big emotional roller coaster for everyone.
it was, us included.
Oh, yeah.
We talked movies, we talked trivia, talked songs.
Got mad at each other at Star Wars.
Mad? I wouldn't say angry. I just had to teach you.
Okay.
Had to put some knowledge on
All
you.
right, all right. I believe you.
Thanks.
That you are a bigger Star Wars fan.
Well, I don't want to even compete. Why can't we just enjoy
Right.
Why can't you're the one that made it a competition? You said my friend knows more than you. Like, what's that coming from?
I think we need to settle this out on the court.
I'm telling you. Tell him to email me. We'll set it up. Trivia battle.
We'll see.
Yeah, well, I think it's got to be said the winning pitcher tonight, Caden Coombs, strikes out 9. Wyatt Burnett picks up the save in the top of the 7th. And for the Red Devils, just kind of like we did, some errors came back to cost them. They just made a few more than we did. And, there were great moments throughout. Trey, it was a real treat to watch it with you.
I know. I'm very glad that I came out here to watch that.
Yeah, you got any final thoughts on the eve?
Have a nice night, everyone.
I like it. Ending on a positive. And who says you'd wield the red lightsaber?
Exactly. I only what's the one that I own a black saber.
Oh, the dark saber.
The dark saber.
Yeah, that's rare. That's not a normal thing.
Yeah, but if all honesty, I'd probably be like a blue or green.
Okay. Well, there you go. Well, from all of us here, that's me and Trey.
Oh yeah.
Thanks to all of you, that's you, for watching, and we'll see you next time on Breck Live.
Oh yeah.